Today we're gonna tell 5 most beautiful places to visit in the world. The first place to visit is Dubai. The Emirate of Dubai is the second largest of the 7 United Arab Emirates, but has the largest population with over 3.33 million inhabitants as of September 2019. Size has been synonym with Dubai as it continues to push the boundaries of construction. Dubai cityscape is always transit and overchanging with its constant urge to construct bigger and better than before. If there was a Palm Island, Nakal thought of the world Arab was eclipsed when Khalifa cropped up. Dubai constantly contends with itself, trying to magnetize tourists to dreamlike world and attractions. This drive is clearly visible in its tourist attraction, landmarks, shopping centers, parks and hotels. Dubai has an excellent nightlife scene with a layered choice of bars and nightclubs to be enjoyed. Most of the licensed bars are in hotels, but there are some expansions. Dubai also some laws when it comes to nightclubs which should be kept in mind before heading out. All nightclubs must close at 3 a.m. The official minimum age to purchase alcohol is set at 21 years old, but some clubs reserve the right to refuse entry to anyone below 25 years old at some of the most prestigious clubs in the city. Bouncer stands to be a little strict about unisex groups, so as long as you have at least one girl in your party, you should face too many issues. Every aspect of the Dubai music scene is thriving at the music room, one of the best places to offer indie and alt rock from regional and international talent. Watch out for artists playing everything from metal to fun tribute acts and touring international. The second place to visit is New York. New York has a little over 8 million people live in New York City. That means 1 in every 38 people in the United States call the city home. More than 800 languages are spoken in New York City, making it the most diverse city in the world. 4 in 10 households speak a language other than English. Oysters were so popular in New York in the 19th century that seashells were used to pave Pearl Street. They were also used for line to the mansardy of the Trinity Church. France gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States in 1886 for its central celebration. The statue was shaped as 3,050 pieces in 214 crates and took 4 months to assemble at its current home on Ellis Island. The New York City's Federal Reserve Bank has the largest gold storage in the world. The value is 800 feet below street level and contains 9 billion in gold. The New York Public Library has over 50 million books and other items, and second largest library system in the nation after the Library of the Congress. It is also the first largest library in the world. The United Nations headquarters was established in New York City in 1952 after World War II. The first pizzeria in the United States opened in New York City in 1895. Since the 1960s, the price of a slice of pizza has been roughly the same price as a subway ride, generating the idea of pizza principle among economists. The growth of Brooklyn alone will be the 4th largest city in the United States. Queens was also ranked 4th nationally. Times Square is named after the New York Times. It was originally called Longacre Square until the Times moved there in 1994. New York City became the first capital of the United States in 1789. More Chinese people live in the New York City than any another city. More Jewish people live there than any another city outside. The third place to visit is Venezia. For a variety of reasons, almost everyone I know wants to visit a city that is Venezia. Whether you are planning a visit or simply want to brush up on your local knowledge, the metropolitan city of Venezia is well known for being built on water and it's home to 400 bridges with 72 of them private. There are no roads in Venezia, just canals. In the 10th country, Venezia became a major maritime power. The city and lagoon covers 50,000 kilometers and is an UNESCO World Heritage Site. Venezia's strategic position on the shores of the Adriatic Sea allowed the city to become a prosperous and major trading hub for the Silk Road. Venezia receives more than 2 million tourists every year and shows the signs of slowing anytime soon. However, this huge number is not appreciated by the locals who believe it's far more than the city can cope with. The place number 4 is Moscow. Moscow is the capital and most heavily populated city in Russia, as well as being the largest city on the European continent. It is an iconic and global city and is the key political, economical, cultural and science. It is a city renowned for the Red Scare. Place number 5 to visit is Canada, the largest country of North America and the second largest country in the world. Only has 35 million inhabitants. This makes it a thinly populated but prosperous country. It is also a very popular travel destination both for tourists and business travelers. Many people mainly know Canada for its large cities Quebec, Montreal and Vancouver. Even though the much smaller Ottawa is the official capital of Canada, the largest city of Canada are relatively close to the border with the USA, with which Canada has close ties ever since the colonization of Canada by the Europeans, first the French and later the English. The country has had large amounts of immigration. After the Second World War, especially many foreigners emigrated to Canada. Canada is divided into 10 provinces and 3 territories and is so large that it has 6 time zones. Canada is larger than the United States, but with a difference, size only barely. Canada is a rich country and is on the 10th place in the ranking of countries based on gross national product